Alright lads and lasses, I'm Xcentric Racer and we are here on Forza Horizon 5 for more Bowser Community. What we have here are B-class cars from the Metro Saloons Championship. So of course I had to go with the Ford RS500 and put on the Labatt's livery, because I just have to. So yeah, it's obviously, if you've seen last week, I'm hoping to do a better performance than last time. We've actually got race 1 this time out, so that's a good start now that everything is behaving itself. So I'm hoping for good things from this. I have improved the tyre compound somewhat. I've left the whale tail on the car because I couldn't remove it, because that's just blasphemy. You have to leave the whale tail on. So yeah, it's still got that. So what I have done is, to help myself with the handling a little bit, is I have put it on street tyres. They're not as good as I'd normally put on. I'd normally put on like off-road race or rally, or in some cases in the higher classes I put it on semi-slicks. So yeah, because of this I am now pushing out about 293 horsepower. So it's actually that's actually a good chunk of power. I'm hoping for good straight line speed, and for it to not be absolutely abysmal through the corners. We're catching up to Shield's M3 actually quite quickly. Just a little bit of a lift through turn 1. I'm going to be on the inside line. I'm getting a sign hurled at me. There we go. I'm going to be... Can I get it on the brakes? That is too late. I'm going to get massive understeer moment, and they're just going to cut right back past. Right, okay, so I need a brake earlier than that. Just try and... because I'm not going to get them through this section here. Ren is currently behind me in something. I can't remember what he was in. I don't actually know where... Oh, he's in an Audi. Oh, god damn it, bloody street furniture. Well, there you are, there's Vince's at your overtake. Oh, he's in the RS4. Right, okay. He's in the RS4 van. I do wish we had more states in the game. The states are just cool. But, alas, it's not too big. Oh, god, understeer, there's quite a lot. I've got Steve catching up to me massively in the other RS500 in the different livery. So, you know, we have to have some BTCC homage with Labatt and the Texaco liveries. I love them. I love these cars. The Group A, just the madness of the Group A Ford Sierras and the 2 litres. I just love it. I just love BTCC. What can I say? A little bit better on the brakes this time. Men is going to open the door massively against Shieldo. I'm going to say thank you very much. Use my car's greater acceleration and the better line to just out accelerate them. However, I'm a little bit wonky through there. Tyre smoke is in my face. I can't really see. Well, I'm through there. All right, there is Steve looking all over the back of me. I've got to really now try and... I've got a little bit more handling than me from the looks of things. I'm hoping for greater speed. So we'll have to wait and see. They're taking a very wide line. I'm going to try and get up the inside of this older M3. We've got the BTCC rivals here, an M3 and 2 Fords. There's going to be 3 wide up towards the final corner. Oh, I do apologise. Very, very sorry about that. Steve was wise there and backed out from it. Yep, they do have less straight line speed than me. We've got a cacophony of animal noises and other things. Yep, they're going to be... I do have the straight line speed in my Ford. Slam it on the brakes, get it stopped for here. There we go. Look at the handling of Steve's car, able to do a nice cutback on me. Do I have the acceleration? Yes, I do. I'm going to block the apex. I'm not going to make it easy for them. Really, I'm not going to make it easy for them. I'm going to have to do a defense of a lifetime here. I'm going to hit the bloody wooden post. It's going to slow me down. They can turn tighter than me. Oh, that's a curb. Where's Steve? Steve is on the outside. This corner is flat out. I've hit the curb again. They're going to have the inside line. I'm not going to be able to force them onto the narrow, but I might be able to get a good run out of here. Better than them, hopefully. It was actually a pretty good run from me, and then you can see the straight line speed advantage that I have got, but you can see the lack of driving skill I have. I hate myself. I really do. fuck's sake. That was really annoying as well, because that was a fantastic battle up there. And then I have to ruin everything. I am so sorry if you were bored of me hitting checkpoints now, missing checkpoints. Jesus Christ. Suki's all over the shop. Yeah, I apologise if you were bored of me missing checkpoints. I'm not good at FH5 at all. And that's not the reason why I hate it. I have other reasons. Right. Really, Flick was flying away, but Ren is catching up to them. I've now got to try and find my way past Suki. Yeah, those two at the front are really buggered off. Oh god, right. Let's see where I'm going to get a pass. Turning a little bit too late because I don't know where Suki was going to go. A little bit early on the brake. Suki's running wide. I'm understeering a little bit as well. Got a very good run though. I'm just going to chuck the car on the inside. Dangerous for me, I know. But I do actually get the checkpoint this time. I'm going to be able to run away from that BMW. There we go. Now I'm not having to worry about defending. I might be able to go for faster slap. At least get some consolidation. At least. Turns in really good at high speeds, this car. Right, okay, early on the brakes. I'm just steering a lot. Suki is a lot better than me on the brakes. I think through the corners, especially while I hairpin there, but it's not going to be enough. I've got the acceleration. I've also got a tyre on me face, so I can't actually see. Suki's looking for a way past, but I'm not going to be able to do it there. I'm going to just block the apexes of the corner. Oh, that wooden post actually kind of helped me in a way, because it just shoved me to the inside. Yeah, I'm starting to pull away now. The straight line speed of my RS 500 really is nice. Flickers will take the win. Ren is going to take second. Steve is going to take third, which I'm very, very annoyed about, because I think that was a brilliant battle between me and Steve. I think Steve would have gotten it in the end, but... Oh, Still Guns got third. Oh, I don't think they either finished or they had desync. That should have been a good battle at the front. I'm really annoyed. I'm sorry that if you get bored of me missing a checkpoint, but it's now just part of my quota. I have to miss at least one checkpoint now every single bloody session. Let's have a look. Best laps. Actually really close between me and Steve. Yeah, this is a fairly close one, except for Ben with a 104.1, and then we had 104.9 from that M3. This could actually be a pretty close season. Set of races. Here's hoping it is. Alright, race 2. PLAYA AZUL. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention all these races are going to be on tarmac. Or did I can't remember. Oh, lost someone. I should stand a good chance here, because my Ford is very quick on the straight lines, and it's not terrible through the corners. Even at the higher speed stuff, it's actually pretty nice. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's try and get off the line better than some people. Oh, I think Movester wasn't quite ready, or something went on there. I'm not too sure. Right, have we got the water? Yes, we do. Okay, so I need to definitely avoid that. Remember that for turn 2. I've got the water this time. Okay, into 5th gear. Oh my god, that 190E has got some serious speed going on. Yep, that 190E is faster than me. Oh, we've come out of Ghost. Oh! Oh god, something massive has gone on there. I don't know what. Zut has missed a checkpoint by miles. I don't know what happened to them. They just seem to lose all form of control on their car. So we've got Flickers at the front again. I did manage to get past Steel Guns. There was I didn't mean to push them wide. I was slammed on the brakes too, but... I mean, as well, there was a big panic from just what happened to Zutter, so there is that too. I am catching up the Flickers actually quite a good amount. The street tyres. Ren's car, I'm fairly certain, changed colour there. Whilst I looked behind. Okay, yeah, I'm catching Flickers at actually a pretty good rate. Don't let it get to your head now. We're running a little bit wide through the final corner. I'm not able to swing it up to the inside. And there we are. I'm going to take the lead for the first time this adventure on lap 1. Now, I'm going to try and do the thing of defend from Flickers. I don't know how that I don't know how that BMW is in a straight line. It is not as quick as my Ford. That is very good to know. And of course, I'm not as quick as the 190E. So there is that. Right. Ooh, silly me. Come on now, keep the car under control. There we go. That's more like it. The BMW was all over the place back there. I'm seeing just the back end wiggling all over the shop through some of these corners. Oh no, 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 no. Miles of understeer there. That's not good. None of the turning. I think I just had on braking. I just had understeer on the brakes, and then just nothing happening. Come on, Ford. It's starting to understeer now. Now isn't the time. Right, what I've got to try and do. Flakers has got the inside. I don't want to be caught up with the back marker. Oh my God, Ben's here as well. Flakers has ran wide into the wall. And now I am back in the lead, but Ren is here in that Audi, and that Audi is very good through the corners. Practically all of Ren's cars are very good through the corners. Oh! What the hell's happening there? Something big has went on there, and I don't know what. Something really big went on there, and I don't know what. We've lost someone. Did we lose, Flakers? I think we did. I don't know what's happened. Well, that's put a big shame on things, because that was actually looking to be a pretty intense battle between me, Ren, and Flakers too. Right, okay, so now that that's happened, I am able to run away. Yeah, we did lose Flakers. I am now able to actually run away by quite a good amount, actually. Because I've got a pretty big lead on Steve. It is currently a Ford Sierra 1.2, which is good to see. The BTCC cars are going strong here. A little bit of assistance and whatnot. Ooh, that Ford is actually really quick. Well, a lot quicker than me around the final sector. I do have the straight line speed advantage, but do I have enough? But do I have enough of it to keep that Steve's Ford behind? Because, well, a lot of the corners at PLAYA AZUL are very fast corners. So you kind of do need high-end grip to take this corner with good speed. I'm going to leave it in fourth. I'm probably braking a little bit too early for that. Ooh, no, I think I want to shift it down somewhat. At least get the car turning into the corner. Well, that is something to very much keep a note of. Although I think as well, Steve had a little bit of an issue through turn 5 onwards. So that is something at least. Yeah, we're starting to run away. Noobster is currently in third place. Ooh, come on. There we go. Yeah, this is where Steve catches me. Actually, quite a lot. That Ford is definitely better. I think this, even though PLAYA AZUL is quite a fast track, that Ford's definitely doing it better than I am. This is going to be really close now. This is going to be down to the wire. From the looks of things, because I can't take the cornering speed that they can, but I do have the straight line speed on that acceleration. I'm going to have to defend from them on the final lap now. Let's see if I'm going to be able to accomplish that. Probably not, knowing me, but I'm going to have to give it a damn good try. Through the water we go. We're actually pretty nicely through there, and you can see that I'm starting to pull that gap as we're now accelerating up to 150 miles an hour. I do pull that gap. Let's not be an idiot now. There we go. That's more like it. Still pretty good through there, but Steve is that little bit better. I don't know what tyres they're on, actually. But it's going to be a higher grade compound than me, because they've got no aero. So they're probably looking at something like possibly sports, maybe even rally. Probably even off-road race. I'm not too sure. Off-road race is not bad on tarmac at all. This is where they're going to be faster than me, though. Oh, I'm playing it risky from the... Wow, they are closing in massively. That's leading me to suggest that they've definitely got at least rally tyres on. Well, probably more off-road race. I'm going to have to defend like mad. Oh, I'm pushing it too much. No, I'm going to force them on a very shallow line. Is it going to pay off? No, because I get a little bit of a wiggle on the brakes. I'm not too sure, though, because they're forcing them on the really narrow line. I think they hit the street furniture. Take the win. That was insanely close. Good race, Steve. Very good race. I'm pretty sure I did leave him adequate room on the inside. Of course, I did force him onto the tight line. Yeah, look at the best laps. 14.4, 14.9 from Ben's Audi. That would have been interesting, actually, to have that battle, how that would have turned out. Oh no, sorry, that was Noobster in the RS2. I do apologise, Noobster. Ben got a 14.7. Yeah, actually pretty close between a lot of us. That could have actually been a really close battle for the lead. As well with Flake, there's a little bit of shame about that one. But yeah, well, and we are managed to secure a win. And it is a 1-2 for the BTC SID cars. Let's see if this keeps up. Alright, race 3, finally, after at least about 3-4 attempts. TIERRA, PROSPERA. I don't know how I'm going to do here. Oh, Ren's won. Flake, I don't know, to be honest, because there's going to be... Well, Steve's going to get this one in the bag compared to me. Steve's Ford is just so much better handling than mine, so they're going to stand a better chance. I know when my car is going to be quick, it's more, can I make myself enough of a nuisance for the better handling guys to at least stay ahead of them. We're in ghost mode now, so that's not going to help too much, because there's Steve going to be next to me, but I've got the acceleration down the straight. We are now out of ghost mode, and I am ahead of Steve. That is something to know. So really what I've got to try and do is just focus on defending, because, well, Men's Audi is just so much better handling than me. I'm not going to be able to defend from that. I'm not going to be able to overtake that whatsoever. TIERRA's quite a technical track. A lot of, you need good handling. So what I am going to have to do is just be the widest Ford RS500 known to man, really, trying to fend off another Ford RS200. Oh god, I'm trying to avoid the TIERRA PROSPERA wheel. The amount of times I clip that and I've missed the checkpoint because I'm suddenly going slower. Really, I've got to try and stick to the apexes, stick to good lines. Steve is looking all over the shop. I'm going to understeer massively there. I can't do much about that. The front wheels just lose their grip, and I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to do anything here. I'm stuck on the outside. They get a good enough corner exit from there. However, it's still good. They're still leaving the door open for me on the left-hand side, but that's not a great corner to try and go around the outside of. I'm going to have a big slide. I'm going to be on the inside for these plentiful of left-handers. I'm not going to keep it alongside, but I'm going to try here. Nope, Steve has gotten the position away from me. That's it has been, though, a fantastic battle. I might be able to cause a little bit more hassle down this straight. Possibly. They might be far enough ahead, though, that they don't need to worry. Look at the closing speed of my TIERRA. Whilst I might not be able to go for an overtake there, this is just a seriously quick car. Right, okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything there. Possibly... That was... Right, okay, stop doing that, mate. You miss checkpoints and you get annoyed at yourself because you do stupid things like that. I'm not going to be able to catch Steve. Steve's going to be long gone. Really, it's now, can I fend off from Noobster? Oh, that's a little bit too much understeer through there, not having the cornering. There's the 5-cylinder from that Audi, the RS2. Now I've really got to try and fend off from that. I've not been able to get much of a read upon that Audi from Noobster, so it is going to be a surprise to me. From the looks of things, it seems to have more cornering speed, and as well it is 4-wheel drive, so it's going to have that 4-wheel drive acceleration and stability, but it definitely does not have the straight line speed compared to me. Nope, you didn't hit me at all. I just got a rear wheel on the grass. Oops, Steve's taking an interesting line there, almost clipping the bloody wall. I think they're having a way. They're having a lot of tyre smoke. I'm understeering like mad. I need to go for that corner. The front wheel's just losing a little bit of grip there. Do a little bit of a lift. Might be able to just defend from the inside. Yes, that Audi has got a lot more handling than me. Oh, the tree. The tree actually helped me out a lot there. Tactical street furniture crashing into. Totally not by accident. It was planned. So yeah, Noobster has got the handling on me. I'm going to have to really make this car just as wide as possible. This has been a very good adventure, actually, for close battles. It really has been. I have to wait and see if I'm going to be able to if I am going to be able to fend them off and see the gap I can create from just that downhill section. But all of that evaporates once we get through this very technical section here. And have to try and block the inside and just to slow them down in case I had a good enough run. Just make myself, well, just block the good lines and the good exits is really what I've got to try and do, whilst taking fairly good lines myself. Yeah, they've got so much more grip than me there. They're going to try and go around the outside, but I've got the acceleration. I know that they're there. They are a little bit too far back now. I'm going to be able to go onto my preferred racing line, and they have dropped back actually quite a bit. Managed to fend off the attack from Noobster for another lap. Can I keep on to the third place? I'm not too sure, because they are starting to close on me through the technical sections. I'm that's just how much quicker that Audi is than me through the corners, and that's just the really that's the advantage with the power cars in a way, is parking the car on the apex. Really just being in the way removes their advantage, whereas with the power, with the acceleration and whatnot, if I get a good enough run anyway, I'll just be able to out-accelerate them down the straight. So, you know, there is that. I'm just looking every which way. I had a little bit of trouble out of that complex section. What I'll try and do now is just run away a little bit. You can see, again, just the gap I'm managing to pull. I'm going to leave it in fourth for now. Keep a little bit of stability. That's actually better this time out. Yeah, I'm still ahead of Noobster, but that gap has, I think it's opened a little bit compared to last lap, but it is still not a comfy margin. I still have to be very, very aware of their location. Getting it nicer through turn one. There we go. Not as nice as Noobster, although Noobster hasn't really got a fantastic run through there. Are they going to go for a lunge at this corner? I'm not too sure. I'm going to park on the apex in case they want to try and go up the inside. They're not going to be able to. We're just a little bit too far back to do that, and I'm going to be able to make a lot of distance down this section here. And we'll have to see if I can keep the car ahead. See if I'm far enough away, and if I can get my car positioned correctly. Noobs are going to try and go for the inside, and they've thought about it. The door has been left open a little bit. There is an Audi-sized gap. They're going to draw it alongside, but I have the power advantage. I have that straight line speed. They're not going to be able to keep that position away from me, so now it is still all on me. A little bit awkward on the brakes there, but I'm going to be in their face, and I'm going to be able to do anything there. Still having to defend from them a lot. Men's going to take the win. Steve is going to take a comfortable second place. I, on the other hand, I'm not going to be taking a very comfortable third place. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant stuff. Holy hell, that was an incredible race. This is... Tell you what, more recently I'm getting all the... Definitely getting the good races. Ren 1 minute 10 in that RS4, 1:11 in Steve's Ford, 12:8 from me. Noobster did have the faster car by actually a lot. 6/10 is a huge gap, but like I said, the power comes in very handy where it is key. And yep, it was very key there. Also, I apologise if you can hear the fan. It is bloody warm in my room. So I'm going to take third place from a very intense fight. Right, race 4. Chihuahua circuit. We had to restart this one because again 3 people didn't load in, and Still Guns did load in at the front and is now at the back. Where is Ren? Ren's just ahead of me, so not that bad. This is not going to suit my car. This is not going to suit my car at all, because this is a very, very handling orientated circuit, and my car is not very, very handling orientated. Steve starting at the front. That should do very well here. That should definitely do extremely well here. What I'm interested to know is where will I end up, because I'm not too sure. Wow, that 190E is not easy to drive from the looks of things. I'm just looking at the background and see it sliding massively. I'm going to try and go around the outs. No, not going to be able to. There's a huge squabble going on here. Let's see, I might be able to get something. I'm going to have to throw it up the inside. Oh, sorry, Shieldo. I do apologise. Didn't realise you'd going to make get that sudden amount of turning. Oh, crap. Pay attention, me. I don't even know what camera I'm supposed to be in anymore. I think it was bonnet. There we go. That's more like it. Christ. Right, let's focus up now. I'm in 7th place. It's not going to be can I gain any more positions, it's can I defend from my positions. I think all the cars ahead of me are definitely more handling orientated. Definitely Flakers, definitely Noobster, definitely Steve, definitely Ren are all more handling orientated than me. There's been a huge issue up ahead with Flakers. Not too sure what's happened there, but they were ghosted, so they possibly missed if they missed a checkpoint, I don't think they'd. I think they would have lost more time than that. Right, okay, I've got to see if I can pick positions here. Really good run out of that hairpin scale arch. It's going to get Suki. I'm going to join. I did have my car alongside, but I thought I'd back out from it. Really was not worth the risk. Suki then gets the position on me and is going to be on the inside of Scale Arch. Ooh, really dodgy moment for me there, but I'm going to get the position on Scale Arch for now. Question is, I'm going to have to try and defend for turn 1. Park it on the apex, be a nuisance. They're on the outside of me. They actually managed to keep it on the outside of me. Fair play to that. I'm going to try and give them as much room as possible. Dip wheels across the grass. They do get the position on me. Oh, crap. They are... I think that position at least. A little bit scrappy. You know, elbows out and whatnot. But I didn't lose too much time. Just a small tag on the wall. Ah, Ben missed checkpoint. That's probably what happened there. Ooh, Suki, I think they're struggling quite a lot, actually, with that hairpin. I'm not too sure. They seem a little bit slow around it. That really is going to help me somewhat. Can I dive up the inside? I did briefly, but I do not have the handling to make that stick. So I'm just going to drop back and bide my time again. Ben is caught up massively. Damn it, I didn't know where Suki was going, and that's cost me massively. Oh, Men's missed a checkpoint. Yeah, I thought Suki was leaving a space for me on the inside, so I thought I'd dive to the right. However, they did as well and just ploughed straight into the back of their BMW. So, yeah, that is a... that didn't work out for me. It worked out worse for them, because he's missed a checkpoint. Really, what I've got to try and do is see if I can do anything. Scale Arch has managed to run away a little bit. Is Suki going to defend? No, they noticed I put the car on the inside, leave me the room. Can I get out the corner good? No, I went on the power a little bit too early and a little bit too much. I am still on the outside, I'm on the very outside. I'm going to have to back out from that. I'm not going to be able to get the position there at all. This is helping Scale Arch, our little fight, my little fight with Suki. Me and Suki battling each other, because it's going to allow Scale Arch to run away. They're going to have to defend him for me on that right-hander, but it's going to give me the inside line for turn 1 and 2. They're still going to be on the outside. Oh, knocking doors, I do apologise, Suki. Are we still side by side? Yep. Ooh, that was very, very close. That was very close. It's alright, Suki. I did manage to get that checkpoint at least. Whew, thank God I slid. They did apologise anyway. It's alright, Suki. That, you know, elbows out and whatnot. It has still been a great race. Right. Now that we've managed to get 5th place, let's see if I am able to chase down Scale Arch. That wasn't a... For me, I think the two up ahead are a little bit too far gone. If they start battling, that might drag me into the fight somewhat. Ren has gotten past Suki. That's not good news for me, because Ren's Audi is so much better through the corners than me. But Suki's unfortunately not been able to fight back. Right, okay. have I got enough of a lead? And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to catch up to the front two, I don't think. Although I think they are starting to battle each other now. I got wheels in the gutter. That's not good for grip levels. Skelarch has managed to get past Flake as Ren is now on the back of me. I'm going to sit in the middle, so if Ren wants to get a position, I have to go around the outside. I'm going to park it on the apex, make it hard for him to get the position. I'm going to try and fend him off as much as possible. Skelarch and Flake's little battle has brought me and Ren into contention now. If there's a mistake, Flakers runs wide, hits the wall, hit the cobble as well. Oh god, sorry Ren, I didn't want to run straight into the back of them. Now it is a really close battle, so 4-car battle for third place. I'm going to have a look, see if I can get the inside of Skelarch. There's a room there, but I'm not going to be able to keep it. I get a huge slide, can't keep it on the apex. I'm going to be blocking Ren because of it. Skelarch and Flakers on side by side. Ren is backing out from it, possibly going to try and do some sort of undercut onto me. I'm going to keep it on the apex as best as I can. Flakers runs a little bit wide. I was thinking about going for the inside there. They do cut it off. It's going to leave a gap for Ren, possibly. Can they get it? I'm pinging off the wall. Yes, they do. Flakers is going to be on the right. I'm going to park the Ford on the inside. Skelarch runs wide a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I tagged Flakers there. I do apologise if I did. Ren manages to get the pair of us on the very outside. I'm still on the outside of Flakers. Steve is going to take the comfortable win. Noobster, it's going to take second. Oh, I've been pushed into the cobbles. Oh no, I've been pushed into the cobbles. I think Flakers though is going to give me the position back. Yep, they're going to give me the position back. Thank you. Ah, that was very close. I do thank you, Flakers, for giving me the position back though. That's good sportsmanship there. That was a bloody good race. Whew, definitely gonna need to be some repairing work on the TIERRA, especially after that one. But that was an incredible race. That really was. Yes, Steve takes a comfortable win in that with the fastest lap as well. A 1:01.3 from me. Honestly, I'm really loving this Ford. It is such a good car to drive. And I will take a 5th place. This has turned out to be a fantastic adventure. Alright, final race of the adventure, if you will. We are Estadio Circuit. Someone has accidentally picked the wrong car, but it doesn't really matter too much because all of the cars, well, are B-class retro saloon. At least I think anyway. Someone oh no, I think it was anything goes. So there's a possibility that someone has picked the complete wrong car that wouldn't fit. Oh well. Right. Okay. So Estadio. 2 cars are going to like it here. Me and Still. You know, that 190 is even faster than me down the straight. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Oh yeah, by the way, Still Guns is recording this as well. So if you do want to watch their perspective with actually the party chat, I'll probably leave a link in the description. Actually, there you are. Still, you're happy now if you watch this. Watch all the way to the end, and I'll give you a shout out. There you are. Congratulations. Even though you have like more subscribers than me. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Right. Okay. I do manage to get past Noobster. Just the speed of my Ford. Oh, that's a huge slide on the curb. Zutter's done it as well. They clear out the street furniture for me. I have to swing it to the outside. I mean, thank you for being street clearer. Oh, I think I may have... That was a little bit rude of me. I do apologise. I kind of did just cut their line off. Are they going to go for the inside? Yes, they are. Left them ample room. I realised at the last moment they were going for it. I had to turn away from the corner. Didn't want to push them out of a checkpoint. But I've got the straight line speed, so that's all important. However, the other person with a lot more straight line speed is behind me in the form of that 198. They're going to go try it around the outside. I'm a little bit too early on the brakes, I reckon. Actually, no. They're a little bit too late on the brakes. They plough into the wall at a great speed. That's going to promote me back to the lead. Ren is now going to try and find a way past Still Guns. Still Guns getting a huge slide. Ren manages to keep it around the outside, so we can get the position of Still. Now what I've got to try and do is run away, because my Ford, whilst it may not be the best landing car here, it has a good combination of actually pretty nice handling and good straight line speed. I've just got to be a little bit on the more cautious side. That's not good for me. That chicane was a little bit all over the place, but I have got a really big lead here. I think there's definitely been some battling going on back there, because I have pulled quite a substantial gap but then at this final part of the stadio, it's going to close all up a little bit. Yeah, you can just see the more handling that Ren has. The fact that they were nowhere near me before that section, and then at the end of that section, they were on my rear bumper. Sound the cats. There you are. Right, okay, into turn 1 now. Turn 3, really. That Audi has got so much handling. Oh god, it's got so much more handling than me. I'm just so slow through the corners compared to it. It is honestly like we are in completely different classes, just with the handling differences. So it's quite annoying for men. I'm definitely gonna need to be replacing the entire back end of my car after that one. Gordon Bennett. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Ren has got a much better run than me through the chicane. I am going to block the inside. Oh, some scraping going on there. I'm not going to be able to defend from that though. Ren is going to have the inside line. If I compromise them enough, I might be able to get a pretty good run out of it. It doesn't actually matter, to be honest, even if I get a pretty good run, because their run out the corner is better than me, just until we actually get onto the straightaways. That's an interesting livery. The speed difference of my Ford compared to the Audi, and then in the same token the cornering difference. Look at it! Thank you! I actually broke way too much for that cornering. You helped me. Oh god, I'm getting a huge slide. Yeah, then just going to sail it around the outside, and now let's try and get that position back. Go down the downhill section. Is then going to defend? No, because they know what's going to happen. Though they are going to chase me to the inside. They are perfectly able to do so. But I get clear enough away before that corner, so they're not able to block the inside from me. They're going to go for it around the chicane. They actually almost pull it off. They just run in a little bit too wide. I have to give you credit for that. That was insanely close to actually working out. If he actually managed to pull that off, I think I would have to let him win purely off respect, because that was an insane move if he managed to pull that off. Just ran a little bit wide out the second part of the chicane. I just ran into the brambles, and well, that gave me the position back. Right, okay, this has been so intense. Lap 5 now, noob.